Hello everyone. So today's topic is forms of library catalog. So let us discuss forms of library catalog. So I am Dr. M. Prashanta Kumari, Assistant Professor, Department of Library and Information Science, Sri Venkateswara University, Tirupati. So next one. So here today the forms of library catalog, they can be studied by dividing it in two forms. So basically there are two forms of library catalog. Two forms are available in library catalog. So what is the first form? The first form is outer or physical form of library catalog. So this is outer one. Outer is also called as a physical form of library catalog, and this outer or physical form is related to external shape, size and appearance of catalog. So what does outer form deals with means it is related to the external shape. What is the external shape and what is the size of the catalog and how it look likes. So the appearance, the total appearance of catalog is discussed in outer or physical form, or it shows the physical form shows external shape, the size and appearance of the catalog. So and in the second form, that is inner form of library catalog. So this inner form, there are various types of inner forms available, like author catalog, title catalog, subject catalog. So the inner forms shows the construction, how the construction of catalog will be, how the arrangement of the catalog will be. So all we can discuss in the inner forms of library catalog. So basically today we are discussing two forms of library catalog. One is outer, or it is also known as physical forms of library catalog, and second form is inner forms of library catalog. So outer form relates to external shape, size and appearance of the catalog, whereas inner forms of library catalog relates to the construction and the arrangement of the library catalog. So coming to next one. So let us discuss the first form of library catalog, that is physical form of library catalog. So this library catalog again divided into three outer forms. The first one is printed or register, or it is also known as book form, and the second form is card catalog, and the third one is sheaf catalog. So physical form again divided into three forms: printed or register or book form, card catalog as well as sheaf catalog. So coming slide. So the first outer form is register or printed or book form. So let us discuss what is this form. So this catalog, in which the catalog entries are handwritten or printed and bound into a volume, which is known as register or printed or book catalog. So in this type of catalog, in this form of catalog, the catalog entries are handwritten. As now in the classroom you are writing in the you are writing on the paper, so that is handwritten catalog entries, or this can be printed as well as and bound into a volume. So this is known as register or printed or book catalog. And many big libraries, so before the adoption of open access, so these were publishing their catalogs and they were supplementing by additions for keeping them up to date. So before adoption of open access, so there was closed access system. So in the closed access system, the many big libraries, they were used to publish their catalogs and supplementing also by additions for keeping them up to date. These type of register or printed or book form catalog were published in many big libraries. So what are the examples? In United States, the first book catalog and is Harvard catalog. This was published in 1723. So the first Harvard catalog was published in 1723. The best example for this register or printed or book form is Harvard catalog. And then coming to Yale catalog, this was brought out in 1745. And other examples included British Museum and the Liverpool catalogue, and also the National Library of Calcutta of our Indian National Library catalogue. So the examples are included. So what is this form? So register or printed or book form lo, this is the catalogue. The entries are either in handwritten or printed and bound into a volume. So this is known as register or printed or book form. And many big libraries were used before the open access open access. So in the closed access system, they were used. In the open access system, they used this type of register or printed or book form catalog. And these are the examples are in the United States. The first book catalog is Harvard catalog. This was published in 1723. And the second best example is Yale catalog, and also British Museum and Liverpool catalog and our National Library catalog were also used this type of catalog in the closed access system. So now we are accessing, or we are using open access system. So before the open access system, there was closed access system. In that closed access system, this type of catalog was very famous. So coming to disadvantages. So the first disadvantage of this form is it is too expensive to produce and laborious process to compile it. So this is very expensive to produce, as the multiple copies we need to produce or publish. It is very expensive to produce, and it also involves the laborious process to compile it. So this is the biggest advantage. And coming to second one, it always remains outdated, as no facility of interpolation as well as extrapolation is available in this form. We cannot insert, or we cannot exclude the very new entries which we need to update the entries. So in this form of catalog, we cannot interpolate or extrapolate the new forms. So that's why this form of catalog, it remains outdated. So because we can't include or exclude the new type of new entries. And coming to next disadvantage, it is less durable. So since the catalog entries are printed on the paper, so the quality of paper is very thin. So that's why multiple users can refer the catalog. So that's why the paper catalog, it is less durable. We cannot achieve the longer run. So that's why it is also one of the disadvantages. Sorry, these are the advantages of the printed or book form catalog.